Most puppy parents think biting, barking, and crate crying are simply bad behaviors. New dog owners often ask me for the one thing that's going to stop each of these problems in their tracks. But here's the truth. Most of the time, these things happen because your puppy's overtired, overstimulated, or bored. Trying to correct the behavior without getting to the underlying reason it's happening in the first place is going to cause you and your puppy more frustration. It's like putting a wet band-aid on a wound. It's not going to fix the problem. But wait, what if I told you the solution isn't more exercise, endless training sessions, or harsh corrections? It's simply following the right daily schedule. I'm Michelle, your fear-free certified trainer with 25 years experience. And today, I'm going to walk you through the exact elements of a puppy schedule that stop chaos before it ever begins. Puppies thrive on predictability, and when they know what's coming next, their brains can relax. Without structure, puppies spiral, leading to zoomies, barking, biting, and accidents. A schedule meets your puppy's physical and emotional needs while teaching them how to live calmly in a human world. All right, number one, wake windows. Every puppy has a limited amount of time they can be awake before they need rest again. This is called a wake window. At 8 weeks old, a puppy's wake window is only about 45 to 60 minutes. As they get older, the wake window gradually increases. Pushing a puppy past their wake window, you're gonna see it. The biting, the zoomies, the whining, the meltdowns. Number two, nap times. Young puppies need 18 to 20 hours of sleep in a 24-hour period, and most naps should happen in the crate, so your puppy learns to settle without relying on your lap or your presence in order to relax or fall asleep. Naps are where the brain processes everything they've been learning. It allows your pup to decompress from all the excitement and new experiences. Number three, meals. Puppies eat 3 meals a day: breakfast, midday, and early evening. Now, regular meal times actually create value around food for training. It can help regulate potty times and prevent tummy upset. Number four, potty breaks. So take your pup outside right after a nap, about 10 to 15 minutes after every meal, and about 10 minutes or so after play or training. Take them out about every 20 to 30 minutes during wake windows if your pup's about 8 to 10 weeks old. Remember, taking them out frequently and rewarding your pup in the right spot prevents the indoor accident cycle from ever starting. Number five, playtime. Now, your pup needs 2 types of play. Independent play, where they can chew and shred, forage, dig, or sniff with enrichment toys on their own. These meet natural instincts and prevent boredom behaviors. Then there's the guided play with you. So that includes fetch and tug or short training games. This builds your bond and teaches them how to interact with humans politely. Number six, training sessions. Keep those short and sweet, about 1 to 5 minutes a couple times a day. At this stage, focus on basic things like name recognition, crate games, and handling exercises. Traditional training can begin once your pup has had time to settle into your home. Now, for some pups, this is a few days after they arrive, or for others, it could be a few weeks. Training doubles as mental enrichment, which is actually scientifically proven to be more beneficial than physical exercise and play. Number seven, the cool down routine. This is the secret most puppy owners miss. Before naps, I want you to spend about 15 minutes winding down your pup. This means dimming the lights, stop stimulating play, use gentle petting, soft music, or calm sniffing activities while your pup's in a pen. This signals to your puppy's brain that it's time to rest very soon. Puppies who skip the cool down routine often fight naps, which leads to crankiness and unwanted behaviors. Comment cool down if you want to know how to structure a cool down routine for max relaxation in the crate for naps or at bedtime. But wait, there are some common mistakes I want you to avoid here. One, letting the puppies stay awake too long, skipping those naps in the crate, allowing naps only on laps instead of in the crate, feeding at random times, skipping enrichment, so puppies then invent their own games like shredding your shoes. Trigger stacking. This means adding stressful events to your puppy on top of more stressful events. Remember, you do not get to determine what your puppy finds stressful. They do. For example, you had a repair guy over. Your pup spent the entire time in the same room as the repair guy, or they barked the entire time they were in their crate instead of napping. And then you took them for a neighborhood walk, and they were biting the leash and pulling, or maybe they pancaked on the walk. You've just trigger stacked them, and it can be really hard to get them to settle. But with the right schedule, these problems melt away. And you're gonna set your puppy up for calm, confident behavior that lasts a lifetime. This is just the first step in the bigger plan that helps thousands of puppy owners feel confident, calm, and in control. But wait, what does a sample schedule look like? Let's take a look at a sample schedule for an 8 to 10-week-old puppy right now. So if your puppy is a little older, stay tuned. I'm gonna share what to do in a moment. Now, we may begin the day with the wake up, then a potty trip outside, breakfast, some more training, another potty break, the cool down routine, and then a nap. Then they wake up. Then you take them out to potty. They may have some independent play, another potty break, a cool down, and then another nap. From there, they're gonna wake up. You're gonna take them out to go potty. It's probably time for lunch, then maybe some guided play, potty, and another nap. Do you see a pattern here? All right, from there, they're probably gonna wake up from that nap. You're gonna take them out to go potty, some enrichment like sniffing, shredding, foraging, some more potty trips outside, and then another nap. By then, you're probably in the evening time, so they're gonna wake up from that nap, they're gonna go potty outside, then you might be at dinner time. You're gonna start a short training session, take them out to go potty, they might get another nap, they might wake up, and then they're gonna play again. Finally, you're gonna take them out to go potty before bedtime, and then bedtime in the crate. And this cycle repeats all day with small adjustments as your puppy grows. It should take about 10 minutes for potty breaks, about 10 to 15 minutes for meals, 10 minutes or so for playtime or training, 15 to 20 minutes for a cool down routine, and that means a wake window is only about 45 to 90 minutes. Knowing a young pup around 8 to 10 weeks needs 18 to 20 hours of sleep in a 24-hour period, you can see how a pup's day shapes up. Now, if you'd like a printable sample schedule as well as the wake window and sleep requirement chart based on your puppy's age, just comment schedule and I'll share the resource with you. When you follow this kind of structure, you're not just preventing accidents and whining, you're building the foundation for a calm, confident puppy and a smoother training journey. And when you combine this with the other steps in my proven plan, raising your dream dog feels so much easier. You're teaching your puppy how to live calmly, how to trust you, and how to avoid the very behaviors that frustrate so many owners. But I also know this, even with the right schedule, there are gonna be moments that you feel like it's too much. You're not alone in that, and almost every puppy parent I work with has been right where you are. And the good news, there's a clear way forward, and one that takes you from chaos and second guessing to feeling confident in control. You're wondering when you're gonna get back to your pre-puppy schedules, like sleeping in, hanging out with friends, running to the store, all without planning around a puppy. Maybe you'll even question though, whether you made the right decision bringing home a puppy. This happens to the majority of puppy owners at somewhere along the way. So don't be shocked when this happens to you too. It's something no one plans for, but everybody should be aware of. Now, if that's you, or if you've ever felt a little worried that those feelings might creep in, you can't miss the next video. It's where I share what every new puppy parent needs to hear to avoid the regrets and the, oh my gosh, what have I done spiral. The insight alone can change the way you see your puppy and your progress. You need to see the next video because if you're already feeling a little bit overwhelmed, it's not gonna get any better until you hear what I'm about to say. Again, because you're not alone in those feelings, and I'll walk you through exactly what's normal and what to expect and how to move past the doubts so you can raise the puppy you dreamed of. See you in the next video.